What is good, guys? We are back inside of another abandoned police station. This place has been absolutely ransacked, wrecked, vandalized. Anything that could possibly happen to an abandoned place has happened to this place. But there's still awesome rooms inside here, interrogation rooms, cells, anything that you would possibly find inside of a police station is still inside of here, and we can check all that stuff out. We're here with Bobby from SCPC Ghost. You know him. Every time we're out in California, we've got to link up with our boy Bobby over here. You know Scott already. He's in almost all the videos. Go check out both of these guys. Scott B is here. Bobby, links in the description below. We're going to get into this real quick because it is really, really dusty inside of here. I want to get my mask back on. I don't want to get any, dust in my lungs and get cancer and stuff like that. So let's just get right into it. Let's do it. I guess this is where they booked you. This is probably central booking right here. They have a desk officer. They bring the criminal up. The cops sign them in. They do all the paperwork that they're supposed to do up here. And then they bring them back in through there. Where all the jail cells, interrogation rooms, and all the other bad stuff that you don't want to be locked up in inside of is right back there. Whoever was inside of here really did not like this bathroom at all. Broke all the fixtures. Every fixture in this bathroom. The toilet's intact. The toilet is intact, but the urinal and the sink here are all over the floor. This is pretty typical inside of an abandoned place. These things break pretty easily. And just like the men's bathroom, anything that could possibly be broken up in here was broken up. This mirror and that rock right there, that rock right there is the culprit. But they didn't smash that. But that is a disgusting looking toilet. Look at the white mold growing on it. Gross. This is the back side of that desk where they used to do all the bookings. And look at that. Look at all the phone wires. They probably radioed into the cars back here as well. I'm not exactly sure, so if anybody really does know, if you really do know, let me know. Because I'm not Googling right now. And I wouldn't know anyhow from Google, I don't think either. So this right here
I'm not exactly sure what this is. It looks like it might have been for food, but usually those are like bigger and on the doors. But this is definitely some sort of holding cell right here. But I don't know exactly what this is for. I'm not sure at all. I guess it would be, you know what it is? It's so they can get undressed in here and put all their personal belongings, their clothes, their shoes, whatever it was that they needed to take off of them. They would take it off inside of here, pass it through there, and this is where they would get their new jumpsuits or something like that. That might be the reason why. Again, if somebody knows exactly why these are here and what they're for, let me know. These two doors.
So we're standing inside all the jail cells that they have here. Inside of the sheriff's station, they had 5 holding cells. These are just little holding cells until they go to like county jail or I guess actual prison. Well, I guess you go to county and then you go to prison. However it works out. I don't really like being in jail cells. Really, I don't like being in jail cells unless I have a camera, I should say. Because I do like filming jail cells and taking pictures of jail cells, but I don't like being locked up in jail cells. So when I can freely leave a jail cell, I like it a hell of a lot better. Well, I hate it when I'm locked up inside of a jail cell. It's only happened a few times to me, but yeah, I don't really like it. But anyhow, this is one of the bigger jail cells for cops. So I guess if you were like, I guess a better criminal, then, or like, I guess a better criminal wouldn't be locked up inside of here. But if you were a good criminal, like on good behavior, I guess you could be with other people. So that might be what this is for. It might even be for women too. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. And there's no way to find out about that, so it doesn't even really matter.
So Bobby, have you ever found any ghosts inside of here?
Inside here, no.
No?
Never really heard of it being haunted. No. On one of my videos, the first time I was here, somebody did say they caught an EVP, but wasn't really too sure. But it's not haunted, I don't think. But it's really dope as far as abandoned graffiti.
It's just a regular exploring spot, right?
Yeah.
This is why I hang out with Bobby, because he's got no bullshit. If he knows there's ghosts there, he goes there. If he doesn't, he just goes exploring there.
That's it.
So this is the first interrogation room here, guys. And it's funny because the walls had this soundproofing on them, and you could actually, you could hear it. There's a difference in here to out there. There's no echo at all. It's just dead inside of here. But this is the interrogation desk. This is where a lot of pieces of shit will get grilled. And now a lot of pieces of shit just remain right on top of it.
There's the shot.
So right now I'm standing in the interrogation hallway outside of 3 interrogation rooms. Kind of a scary place to be if you don't know the law. Definitely a scary place to be whether or not you know the law or not, because you're getting grilled and you're locked up inside of a room. So, you know, these are places where you kind of have to know your rights. And it's a scary place if you really don't know your rights and you start talking. So remember this, guys. If you're ever locked up inside of an interrogation room, don't talk to the cops.
Yeah, but this is actually pretty cool. Being in the Old West, it's a cowboy silhouette. Where would you expect to see a cowboy silhouette other than the Old West? I feel like I'm in Frontierland right now. This is general population holding area right here. You can see all the benches so everybody could sit down. This would have bunk beds on it. A row of bunk beds. So when they had a bunch of people that were waiting to be transferred, I'm sure that this police station here got a hell of a lot of people to have this inside of here. So as they were waiting to be transferred to the bigger jail, the county jail more than likely, they would stay here. There were probably 2 or 3 rows of bunk beds right here, too high, and I guess the ones that were able to be placed in population with everybody would be inside of here. And this is where they would live until they went to live in the big house. All right, Bobby, what do you got going on here?
Okay, so this is what I've just assumed. It's my second time here. When cops come into police or sheriff stations, they have to check in their gun when they enter and when they leave. They can't carry their gun around for obvious reasons, full of inmates. So it's pretty cool. Looks like they would have come here and actually signed in their guns right here.
All right.
Given a key, turned around, and obviously this is for revolver or a Glock or a Beretta. This is longer for shotguns and rifles.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe I don't know, for bags.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I would think that these would be metal.
Yeah.
Not little like wood cabinet doors
Yeah.
like that. That's actually pretty crazy that they
It's pretty cool.
did that like that. But that is pretty cool. I've never seen one of those in a police station. I don't think I've ever run across it
Yeah.
before.
I mean, I don't know what else it would be for.
So what goes around that other
So
side
if you
there?
come around, watch your step. It actually opens up. So whoever was in this office had access to it from the back.
So when they wanted to just collect all the guns, they were able to open up that cabinet
Yeah.
door and just get them all at one time.
Or maybe they checked their guns in there, they were given a key, and then they came around to this side, put it in the right number, so when the cop left, he would just go to whatever number and take his gun.
All right, yeah, that's smart.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
All right, guys, this was a really dope explore. I really saw a lot of things inside of here. The jail cells, the interrogation rooms, the little areas where Bobby was showing us with the guns, all the different weapons storage and all that stuff. That was really cool, interesting stuff. Obviously, like I said in the beginning of this video, this place has been wrecked. It's kind of sad that people came through here, but you know, as we come to expect, this is what happens over a number of years when something gets left alone like this. The kids get inside of it, they beat it up, they do all kinds of stuff to it. Bobby was here before. Did you see any less damage when you were here before?
A little less.
Yeah, how long ago was it that you were
It
here?
was well over a year.
Yeah, so this is in a year's time. It changes all the time. This is what happens.
Yeah.
The kids get inside of here, you know, they really don't know. You really can't, I guess you could blame them, but you can't blame them because you know, somebody left this stuff behind to be damaged, and nobody obviously cares about it because nobody's coming back here. They just care to keep people out and stop people from getting hurt. At that point, I want to thank Bobby from SCPC Ghost. Check out his link in the description. I want to thank Scott for coming through here with us. You can see his link in the description. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video, and we'll see you at the next spot. Peace.